Now, back in November of last year, Tron announced a $1.1 billion ecosystem fund. However, they didn't actually tell us where they were going to focus and actually spend that 1.1 billion until a few days ago, the end of April, they announced a press release that's telling us where they're actually going to be putting that money, and we're going to be diving into that in this video. But before we do, I want to briefly talk about one of the partners on the channel to give you a way to save on your capital gain taxes for cryptocurrency. So you may be saying, Mike, how do I actually save on capital gain taxes? Well, you do that by using a platform called 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗡, which offers a crypto IRA. Just like a traditional IRA for stocks and bonds and things of that nature, 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗡 offers a crypto IRA that you can buy and sell crypto 24/7, 365 at a very low cost. They also have institutional grade custody as in Coinbase as well as Fireblocks. Now here's a quick snapshot of 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗡's pricing, and there's no monthly fee, so you don't ever have to worry about that. So the next question you may ask, what cryptocurrencies can we buy and sell inside of the 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗡 platform? And as you can see, you can do cryptocurrencies and also precious metals as well. So if you're into gold and silver, they got you covered. So if you would like to check out 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗡 and it's your first time, you can also earn $100 in funding to go with your initial deposit. Just click the link down in the description below and you'll be on your way. But now that we got that out the way, let's jump into the details of this 1.1 Tron ecosystem fund to see where this money is actually going right after this. Welcome back, Future Millionaires. I'm Mike the Investor. Now, you all know I'm one of the few YouTubers who actually talks about Tron Trx and also BitTorrent as well. Now, I must admit, Tron does have a few bad stains on his resume due to some things that's happened in the past. However, I do think those bad stains is going to make a lot of people actually miss out on what's coming. And so let's go ahead and dive into the details of this press release for Tron. And so we can see this is coming from Cointelegraph, April 29th, 2022. Just a few days ago, the headline is Tron defines the spend for its 1.1 ecosystem fund, 1.1 billion. And so Tron has announced the allocation for the 1.1 ecosystem fund they revealed back in November 2021. I also did a video on that as well when it was announced. It says the fund was established to foster the growth and development of the Tron ecosystem over the next 10 years. Now, listen to this quick milestone that the Tron blockchain has been able to do. As of April 28, 2022, it has industry-leading performance with over 89 million users on the blockchain, more than 3 billion transactions, and over 8 billion in total value locked TVL. That is massive, right? This is one of the top blockchains in the space today, but you won't know this because of all of the negativity that is surrounded around this project. Now, you can see the first recipients of the ecosystem fund were Sun version 2.0 and JustLand receiving 24.899 million as liquidity mining rewards, and then another 150 million will be distributed as mining and staking rewards through various other competitive protocols in the ecosystem. Now, they go on to say that the other remaining funds of 600 million or so will be devoted to broadening the DeFi landscape by investing in a wide range of unique and innovative DeFi projects on the Tron network. And so this goes hand in hand with this section here, which talks about the Tron DAO, who established the Tron Grand Hackathon, which they already had their first season earlier this year, which I did a video on that also. And it talks about the evolution of Tron and BitTorrent chain, BTTC, ecosystem across the Web3, NFT, GameFi, and DeFi industries. Tron spent $500K for season 1 of the hackathon, and then they furthered their allocation to $1 million. And so it is also going to be compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. The BitTorrent chain facilitates the seamless transfers of assets across mainstream public chains, including Tron, Ethereum, and the BNB chain. Now, they're also working on other chains as well, and they also just partner with Kyber Network. And so in the DeFi space, the BitTorrent chain works as a bridge for industry-leading DeFi ecosystems, enhances assets, liquidity for billions of dollars, and creates value for end users. And so there's also going to be a brand new decentralized stablecoin as well, backed by TRX, which I did a video on that as well, which I think is going to be massive for Tron. I think it's going to bring a lot of liquidity and a lot of value as well. I think it's going to somewhat replace USDT Tether in my opinion, but we'll see what happens because USDT Tether has the most total value locked and it's used the most on the Tron blockchain besides any other blockchain. And if we head briefly over to Twitter real quick, this is supposed to launch and be issued on May 5th that this will be coming out, so in 4 days. And if we briefly look at CoinGecko here, of course, for the most part, everything has pretty much been red if you look at the 7-day here. But if we move down and see what Tron has been doing, you can see Tron actually has been up compared to most of everything else. It's currently the 22nd largest cryptocurrency, and at the time of this video, it's currently up a little over 14%. And as we move down, you can see on the 7-day, it is up 8.4%. And so not too bad. And if you look here on the 90-day here for Tron, you can see very, very choppy, kind of a somewhat of a cup and handle, give or take, but not a full one in my opinion. But you can see it pulled all the way down, shot back up, pulled down again because of course the market has been extremely choppy, and then now based off of the news that's come out, I believe this is why we see Tron TRX doing as well that it's doing, besides the market being extremely choppy. And that's because of the new stablecoin USDD that's going to be coming out. And then now they just announced where they're actually going to be putting this $1.1 billion ecosystem fund, where most of it is going to focus on DeFi, which we know is also the future. And so if you gain some value from this video, definitely like the video, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.